Welcome back to Enshrouded, everyone. Today I am joined again by Crimson, and it's been a long time since the last playthrough episode, but we are back at it today, now after the Hollow Halls update came out, and I think that's the agenda today, is to do the first Hollow Halls quest. In the last episode, just as a recap, since it's been a while, we got the tanning station for the Hunter, and that's where we can make leather. And with leather, that's where we have unlocked, I think, 2 more armor sets here, yeah. So the Hunter hood, as well as the Sharpshooter set, which is really cool. Yeah, Hunter set, Sharpshooter set, and those things we have found so far. The one thing I don't think we've found yet for crafting leather, yeah, is this ammonia gland. So there's some more stuff we gotta do out in the Nomad Highlands biome. And venture into the desert and things, so those will be in future episodes. But the first few Hollow Halls dungeon quests are technically made to be a little earlier in game, so we figured we'd do those first in the next few episodes, dedicating an episode to each dungeon, and then continue where we left off from here. So yeah, today we are doing the first of those dungeons, and I think Crimson, the alchemist, basically has something to say. Since that update, it says, descend into the Hollow Halls. By now, you've encountered the Hollow, skeletal husks, animated by ire, the curse of the flame. Legends say that they were banished into the grand underground halls of unknown origin. I discovered one such hall during my studies, but I could not enter. Maybe you can. Best assemble a team if you have one to descend. Alright, so yeah, these things are pretty tough. I did some of these on my last live stream. So yeah, Crimson and I will tackle the first one. That added the location to our map. And the new quest, explore the Hollow Halls. So that's right down here in the Plains biome. And by saying that, it looks like the Carpenter and the Farmer now have something to say after reading that. So let's see here. Oh, the Carpenter, the mysterious Hollow Halls. So the ghastly catacombs that house the Hollows are real? My Aunt Ellen used to tell stories, but well, you know her. Always a tale teller, that one. If old Balthazar has seen them himself, then it is true. Oh, think of the materials, the architecture, the treasures. I wish my little legs could take me there too. Alright. So he just has something to say about it. Doesn't unlock anything in particular, though. And the Farmer here, ooh, beware of the Hollow. My dear, the alchemist tasks you to enter the Hollow Halls. Beware of the Hollow inside. These thieves conspire to claim part of the flame, and were cursed by the ancients as punishment, to never feel the warmth of another. I almost pity them. Interesting. Alright, so that's everything that the NPCs have as part of this new update. So whenever you're ready, Crimson, we can just deposit some materials and get some food and things, get a rested buff, and head over to the first Hollow Halls. We can now ping on the map, which is super nice for multiplayer. So that's the location, it looks like, right down in there. I think the best way to get down there right now would be to head up to the Springlands Ancient Spire and then glide in that direction and then walk along the path till we find the entrance. Let's see, explore the Hollow Halls. There it is. And we get a new NPC from doing that quest. So this will be very fun and interesting. And I'm rested for 40 minutes. This should be good. Got the Earth Aura. We should be plenty tanky enough to take on this first dungeon. So,
did you pick up the perk for Earth Aura? Or is that just mine?
I did. I do have it on my character. Yeah.
Nice.
So I think we both have it, which is really nice for the health. So yeah, we can only hit updraft once, but that should be enough to kind of get us right over to this little meadows area. And then we could see where the path leads from there.
Do the auras stack?
I don't think so. That's what I was kind of noticing the last time we were both together in the last episode. It might add like, you know, +1 or something for each of us, but they definitely don't stack. Which I think is good, because by the time you kind of max out Earth Aura, you could get all the way up to like +16 health back And that would be crazy if it stacked to 32 health back per set. That would be better than any bandages, which would be kind of insane. All right, so it looks like we are headed kind of down to where the ancient obelisk was, down in this direction. And then the path might lead up from there, because if I remember correctly, the first time I came to the ancient obelisk here, there's a little tomb above it, but there was a path that kind of just led off to a dead end. And I think with the new update here, they made that path now actually go to the beginning of the tomb, or the Hollow Hall dungeon. So, pretty excited to see there.
I almost fell into the shroud again.
Pulling the crimsons already. Back at it. All right.
Hey, it's been a while. I needed to get started sometime.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, here we go. Right down there. Yep, that's the ancient spire. So let me, or not the ancient spire, the ancient obelisk. Right down this hill. At least I think it was. Yeah, right off in that direction is the ancient obelisk, right straight ahead. And this path right here used to be a dead end. It used to just kind of go up to the mountain, and that was that. I think maybe it entered into Deadly Shroud or something, I can't remember. But now this path leads up the mountain, kind of winds up, and I'm guessing this is how we get to the Hollow Halls dungeon.
Nice.
Yeah, this is kind of cool. I really do like how they updated the world to include all your existing builds and everything. I mean, the terrain generation here is pretty seamless from the old existing path to now having this whole new one come up here in between the rocks. And yeah, this is definitely where we're headed. Says location above. Location reached. Here we are. And there is the entrance to the first dungeon. All right, so Crimson hasn't done the dungeons yet. This will be fun to see what you think. Like I said, this one should be pretty easy, but it's a fun new update to the game, that's for sure.
Can you said they added rubies. Is that this stuff?
Yeah, the red block. This is the ruby block, and then this grayish material is the Hollow Halls block. So those are two new blocks that we'll be unlocking soon as well. Should be exciting. Lots of new building materials and blocks and decorations, and finally round doors and windows and all sorts of cool stuff.
I like that. That gate is very nice.
Yeah. No, they designed this well. And yeah, new lore, Hollow Halls dungeons. All right. A new mystery unfolds. They are more than legends after all. The Hollow Halls exist, and inside them echo the melodies of a bygone age. Memories of a time where clear skies reigned and the shroud was still slumbering below. These halls of unknown origin have existed for millennia, but their architecture differs from that of the ancients. Most curious. It's said that these crypts served as banishment grounds for the lowest in society. I wonder if the cursed inhabitants still walk this earthly plane. Interesting. All right. So right off the bat, we have this new bone ground material. And as you probably guessed it, by mining it, we get bones. So that's a new thing there. New type of... we can't make this ground material yet, but it is a pretty good way to farm bones. A lot of people want to be able to make it, though, so I am hoping that they had the ability to do that. And
I was about to say, you could make the coolest necromancer crypt base ever.
Absolutely, yeah. So some of these barrels, these are like the ancient spire, where if we break all these barrels, there's good stuff in them. So you can see from that first barrel, I got a red marble. Some of them give you bones. Some of them spawn in skeletons, kind of like lazy bones, but on the dark side. Some of them spawn in these healing orbs, plus 35 health there. And then, yeah, lots of new mobs, skeletons and everything. So I think these guys are really weak to fire and blunt. Just so you know.
Aha. I want a skeleton dog as a pet. That would be great.
That would be cool. And yeah, these big guys, these do ice damage, and they also have this new material, ectoplasm fragment, which is interesting. And we'll need lots of that, and there'll be spots where we can mine it, and we collect it from those guys, so very, very cool. Again, lots of loot and other things in these barrels. And based on the stuff we're getting here, we may be coming back here quite often to farm things.
I mean, it sounds like, but for the bones at the very least.
Yeah, bones for the marble. Yeah, ectoplasm. There's lots of useful stuff in here. So yeah, you can get this one. Search that one. There's that ectoplasm there. We'll need a lot of that.
Oops.
And yeah, these
they
chains
changed
too.
all the...
Yeah, they changed the loot system. Yep, it's now at the bottom there. It'd be cool if we could build those chains at some point. They look pretty cool. And then the same thing as the spire, where we have the elevator here for the next segment of the dungeon. All right. Yeah, little spiders.
Are we going down or are we going up?
I think we are going down, actually, maybe. It might make sense for the dungeon, although these glass windows make me think maybe it's up. I don't know. But yeah, we've got a return beacon here, and oftentimes at the return beacons, they have a repair station, which is pretty important, because we'll be needing those quite frequently. As you can see, my wand and stuff are taking a lot of damage, so these will be kind of a good spot to regroup here at the return beacons, repair some stuff up, and grab all the loot we can.
I think we're just really strong, but these guys do way less damage than I feel like they should.
Yeah, they'll like I said, this first dungeon's very easy. I think everything is just level 10, I'd like to say, maybe? Yeah, level 10. But they are very, very easy with the weapons we have. Another thing here, we have ice protection lotion as a new type of potion stuff, and that'll help against the guys that shoot the ice.
Nice.
So yeah, there's lots of these barrels. Not all of them are full with stuff, but there you go. The red marble there.
What is this?
Oh yeah, so these are doors. So you can see there's a barrier here, and this has two little streaks through it. And it's like a spire, but instead of buttons to open it, we have to find the runes for those streaks. So there's one here, and if you touch it, you can see now only one of the streaks is lit up. So we need to find one more of those runes.
Wait, so you touch them, not shoot them?
Yeah, I don't know. Actually, could you shoot them? I kind of want to test. I see the other one is up here. What happens if I shoot it with a wand? Nothing. So yeah, you do actually have to physically pass through it, and then the barrier is unlocked. So interesting.
Can you make these skull sconces yet?
I don't know, actually. That might be a new thing, because I know we can make lots of the decorations that are in these dungeons. So yeah, I'll be really curious to see all the new building stuff added. I still don't know everything yet. But yeah, definitely lots of exciting stuff. We've got another horde down here. Yeah, our upgraded wands and everything, this is crazy. So I did this dungeon a few days ago with my younger brother in the scout set from the Hunter, one of the first armor sets in the game, and it was very, very difficult. We both died so many times, but the
is there a secret? Is there secrets back here?
I don't think so. I think this is just a dead end. And I should have thought to bring a torch. That was kind of dull on me. I have a wisp light, I think. Do I have a wisp light? I don't have a wisp light. Okay. Well, if I get a wisp light or a torch, I'll definitely do that in future dungeons. But hopefully you guys can see. Okay, most of it's pretty lit. It's just some of the back rooms there that get a little dark. So there's that section.
I absolutely love the glowing weapons.
Oh yeah. Being able to have a little bit of light passively. Oh gosh, okay.
Oops. That ice attack doesn't do a whole lot of damage at this point.
Yeah, yeah. No, these ones are pretty easy. I think the second one gets a little harder, and obviously as they go on, they get really difficult, but yeah, more ectoplasm there. Another thing to read here. All right. To my fellow Flamekeeper, I am the reflection upon a slow river's surface that beckons you forth. Unknowable yet familiar, alike yet different. An alluring call from the depths. You've no spirit left in you to parse my words, unblinded by wrath. What an enticing mystery. Why don't you come to enlighten me, my new friend? Find me behind the mirror and dive into the deep. Bring me forth toward the horizon, the light, the breeze. You shan't regret it, your new friend. So I think that speaks to the new NPC. That might be the new NPC that we are about to unlock.
Oh, there's a... You can open the sarcophagi. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah. There was some bone arrows in one of these, and more ectoplasm, more red marble in that one. And yeah, so all sorts of new materials, new weapons that we'll be finding here. So we came from there, we went left, which was the dark dead end, so I think we're headed this way. Yeah,
Yep.
This is why I'm just dedicating an episode to these things, because we're gonna get lost and we're gonna... these take a while, but they're a lot of fun. I love the mini adventure style of them. Oh wow, that's quite a few of them. Alright, looks like I gotta switch to close combat here. Yeah, the axe and stuff works nice when you're up close. I feel like the wand is nice from far away for the fire one, but I definitely prefer a melee weapon up close.
Yeah.
Alright, so there are... Yeah, looks like this is a dead end, but with a lot of loot. And one of the heal channels, twigs, red marble. This is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, more bone arrows there. Nice.
I still want to be able to teleport through enemies.
Oh,
That
okay.
would be nice.
Yeah.
With the
Because
blink.
the blink still stops you there. Ooh, look at that. I got a summoning skull, or a summoning vessel by looting
Oh.
that. And these things are cool. Check this out, Crimson. If I chuck this on the floor, it summons in a pink lazy bones. Or an orange lazy bones that can follow us around and fight for us. And
Neat.
so it doesn't have to be lazy bones anymore. We can actually control when it summons in instead of the necromancy skill.
It's a reliable bones.
Oh yeah, there you go. Reliable bones. That'll be the new name for those things. Alright, so I know there was, yeah, there's a little room back here behind the rebel. Again, fairly
secrets.
dark, but...
Hey, old reliable over there sheds his own light.
Yeah, there we go. Sheds light and helps us fight. That's good. Alright, so there we go. We have a bone scourge mace and a shepherd's staff. I suppose I'll take these. Everything we find in this dungeon isn't really gonna be worth keeping, just because our weapons are super good right now from being later game. But yeah, 25 damage there, and then another shepherd's staff. And for early game, these weapons are very good, of course.
Yeah, I figure considering how many enemies we just fought.
Yeah. So that's pretty difficult. The hordes and stuff get pretty tough as an early
Don't
game player.
forget to repair.
Yep. I think I did before I went into the room, but yeah, we'll definitely take advantage of these repair stations. Ooh, and another return beacon down here. Okay. That's nice. Ooh, and lots more loot. Here we go. We've got more of the ice protection, a health potion. And I don't see a repair station right down here, so that one was right up there. It looks like we continue onward. Yeah, these gates and things are so cool.
I want to make the stuff on like the tables and stuff, the like orbs and stuff.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so I know for a fact, Crimson, that we can build this little decorative orb thing on top of this table. This little thing, because I saw it in a recipe list. But yeah, I think there's a lot of cool decorations. Oh, more bone arrows there. All right. I know the bone arrows are pretty good, so And I think they do blunt damage as well, which is a new nice damage type to have. All right.
I thought blunt was already in the game.
I think maybe yeah, blunt damage is. I just wasn't sure what type of arrows do blunt damage. So having a bone arrow, again, early game that does blunt damage, I think is pretty good. Because they do a lot more damage than early game arrows that we can make. Nice, all right.
I didn't take any damage from that.
Yeah, no, the heal aura is so nice too. And yeah,
No,
the barrier unlocked there. You saw that notification. So those guys actually had runes above their head. And by killing them, we unlocked the barrier. So sometimes that'll be a thing.
I didn't even take any damage from like the guys hitting me. Not that like the aura was healing me too fast. I just didn't take any damage.
Just that new armor set's really good then. Okay, at your fingertips. We are in so very deep, my friend. Perhaps you feel as I do, boundless power, endless life, and eternal light, simmering in silence, sealed away in spires and sanctuaries. What good can it do there, I ask you? It was aching to be shared. Why don't we reach out together, fellow Flamekeeper? The depths are calling. Come in closer and take my hand. I will pull you in. Your new friend. Ooh, this guy seems a little spooky.
Yeah, I was gonna say that first entry seemed a little bit creepy.
Yeah, it definitely gives off spooky vibes. So this is where we can mine ectoplasm.
I was gonna say, can you make creepy glowing bones? 'Cause that would be cool.
I know we can't build them yet, but I'm sure everybody's gonna want to build them. It's gonna be the kind of thing like with Valheim when they didn't give us the rounded door from the Mistlands, and then everybody needed it, so they gave it to us finally. But some of these materials are really cool. It would be cool if they added some more ground materials like this. But if I remember correctly, we do need a lot of this ectoplasm stuff because I think we use it in a lot of recipes later on. So again, we can always come back and farm some, but try to get like around 50 to 100 or something like that. So yeah, I think that was our return beacon we just got from. There was the thing to read, and I think we head down this way some more. Yeah, these are definitely halls, and it's a good thing they did them as instance dungeons. These are huge. Imagine fitting something like this inside of the mountain. These are absolutely crazy.
Do we jump into the pit of despair?
Let's do it.
Wait, there's a box. Oh, okay.
Uh-oh, okay. Yeah, I don't wanna die by doing this. So this is where I died all the time doing it as an early game player. This is a difficult room. Or I think actually a couple rooms beyond this. But the hordes just keep coming and coming and coming. And when you don't have a rested buff especially, it makes this really difficult. So bring the materials for a campfire. I don't think we did that, but that would be smart as we get into later game dungeons. Just so we can get a rested buff. Alright, so you got one of the runes there, and it looks like, let's see. I'll have to figure out how many we need to unlock this door. Ooh, we need 5 more. Wow, 4 more? Okay, that's a lot of them for that. We've also got this new green stuff, which of course Crimson is going to try to fall in, I'm sure.
You know me.
Although it's not Deadly Shroud, try mining it and see what you get.
Wait, are you...
You can mine this stuff. It gives you toxic slime. It's a new type of thing. I'm guessing maybe we make stuff at the Alchemist with it. But it's kind of interesting.
Oh, it does damage over time.
Does damage, and you'll notice it takes all your stamina away. If you step in it, your stamina just goes all the way down to 0. So don't step in it very far. You're not jumping out. Double jump's not going to save you this time. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. All right, so we need still more, 4 more of those. I see some grappling points up here. Guessing we're gonna find something up on the... Ooh, bats! And these give you fur patches, it looks like. There's one of them. All right, we need 3 more. And, oh, I see 2 more down here. Looks like we actually have to fly to them. So some of the aspects in here do assume that you need a glider. It looks like these would be pretty tough to get up to. Maybe I can get over to this one. Yep, I can, I got this one over here. Just used a single updraft. Anything down there?
Nothing too exciting. Oh, actually, I found our last rune.
Oh, okay, nice. Oh yeah, right down there. So get that, and there we go. Barrier unlocked. Nice, okay. And there's a whole bunch of ectoplasm here. Yeah, that definitely was. That was a good find. All right. Oh, these are kind of small deposits of this ectoplasm, I guess, but still something. So yeah, that barrier is now unlocked, and I guess we continue on through at this point. All right, is this another return beacon room? I kind of hope. My pickaxe especially getting a little health taken off. Yep, here we go. Return beacon, repair station. Perfect.
I can't tell if I love the fact there's a repair station, or if I think it would be cool if you had to like manage your weapon durability.
Yeah, trust me, with lower game weapons though, you really can't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, we really needed them if you're playing as lower game when this dungeon, when this quest first starts, like very early game is when you get the notification for this quest. So yeah, it's definitely. Oh, there's spikes off that way. I guess we can head over here.
I keep forgetting this is like early game stuff.
Yeah, yeah. So as we progress for future episodes, these will start getting harder and harder for us, closer to our current level. But yep, that's what happens when we do a first playthrough of an early access game. There'll always be some changes and things that'll be made throughout the playthroughs.
Ooh, laser balls, laser beams.
Yeah. Ouch, oh gosh, 208 damage. Holy. Yeah, we do not want to step in those. That would insta-kill you as an early game character.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just double jump over all of them.
Ouch.
Oh, or...
Thanks a lot.
You didn't jump properly.
Well, if you can't revive me, I can respawn back at the altar. I'm just gonna insta-die again as soon as I like stand up. Oh, we're good. Let me drink a health potion. Oh Lord. Okay, let me eat some food. That would be a lot smarter. Okay.
Get good.
Yep. So yeah, a little tougher than the Spire ones where you can just kind of get hit by them a few times and still not die. These are tough.
Hold on, I need to test now.
Yeah. Oh, with your new armor.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, you've got lots of health with your tank route.
Also, the heal aura is insane right now.
Oh yeah. Heal aura is amazing. It's one of my new favorite skills, I think. I feel like I'm gonna use it on all my character build-ups. So great, especially if you don't have health regeneration armor or things like that.
Yeah.
It's a nice thing to have. Ooh,
what is this?
A coffin in there.
Oh, it's a big boy coffin.
Yeah. Interesting. What do we got in there? Ah, yeah, so another bow and a wand that does blunt damage. And again, I don't need this stuff. If you want to take the bow, Crimson, you can and salvage it. But I just want to showcase this wand on the video here because this does like little ice poison splotches or whatever, and it does blunt damage. So kind of an interesting new weapon there.
It'd be cool if other wands had that like model, I guess.
Oh yeah, right? Totally. With the way the handle is and everything.
No, I mean just like the color and everything.
Yeah. Oh, it is nice. They added sort of the green lighting with this new update. There we go. I summoned in another practical bones. What were we calling it?
I said old reliable.
Reliable bones. Yep, that's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
But I mean, Whatever works.
There's something in through here.
There's a thing to read.
Ah, okay. What is this one? Come hither. You've made it far. I was right to place trust in you, my benefactor. Why remain bound by earthly chains? The red string of fate is tied around your neck and wrists, cutting into your flesh. You're torn apart by hooks of destiny, anchored between your ribs. Free yourself. Find me in this sea of souls and escape with me. Reach out. Just a little further now. Let us ascend together. You know who wrote this. Jeez, this guy seems like deep in a dark magic, whatever. That's kind of crazy.
Is he a necromancer?
I don't know. I don't know yet. I know I've summoned him in before, but I haven't really known like his full capability yet. So curious to see. So another return beacon, repair station. That's good. And I'm sure we're missing some little rooms here and there, as usual, so we'll have to come back and things. I'm sure we'll get some comments saying we missed some stuff. But it's always fun to read them and then come back and redo these dungeons every now and then.
Isn't that what comments are for?
Exactly.
Tell you how badly you messed up.
Alright. Oh, that's funny. Alright. So there's that stuff. Ooh.
I want this lamp. This or brazier.
It does look cool.
I guess.
We'll have to, after this dungeon, we'll have to check the illumination in the workbench and see, or at the carpenter or something, see if we can get some of these new lamps. Yeah, the green light and stuff. It's really cool to add that to the game. More coffins
Don't
here.
fall.
Ooh, bone channel, 17 damage and blunt can be shot from a staff. Very cool. All right. Oh yeah. Big hallway, lots of the toxic slime down there. Ooh, and lots of ectoplasm here.
Right.
I want to go. Yeah, let's grab some of this while we're at it. These are big deposits. And I am no longer rested, as you can see. So I've got some honey on me, and that'll be pretty useful because not having a rest buff is going to be a little tricky.
Wait. You need a campfire.
I actually have enough stuff for a campfire.
Nice.
So yeah, I could go ahead and craft one of those, and when we get back up to the walkway there, we could get a little rested buff. So yeah, we've got the ectoplasm we need. I've got 123 now, and yeah, you've got over 60. And that is a good point. Let me take the campfire now, toss it down, and we can sit by it.
Oops.
Am I not? Oh, yep, I am getting a rested buff here. Not comfortable, but let's see how long I can get rested for. Cause even 5 minutes would be huge. That'd be good. Yep, 10 minutes of rested buff with a campfire. That is good. So I don't have enough materials to make another campfire, but that's a good thing.
Why did you get 10 minutes and I only got 5?
Oh, because you know what? That's a good point. I have well rested unlocked. It's only 1 skill point and it increases your rested buff by 5 minutes. It's kind of a worthwhile skill to get. So, but yeah, thanks for reminding me of that because people in the comments would be watching me like, oh, I only get 5 minutes too.
Nah.
So yeah, I get 10 minutes because I've unlocked the well rested. And if you unlock, I think there's like another option even to give you an extra 2 minutes even on top of that. So. Oh gosh, okay, this is the room that's hard, Crimson. Very difficult.
Ooh,
yep,
very nice.
Very, very difficult. I need to eat. Eat. Some food, okay. Berries, ouch, 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 ouch. All right, yeah, it's good we got rested. So this is where I kept dying as I was playing it in early game character. There's just so much stuff in here that wants to kill you, and these things keep respawning. You can see there's a door up there, and we need to get 5 runes in order to unlock it. And those runes come from killing these guys, the ones with the runes above their head, which we haven't seen just yet. But they'll show themselves, I'm sure. Yep, nice. There's one with the rune above its head right down there, in the very center of the hallway. Ouch. Nice, there we go. Now we just need 4 more. Oh gosh.
Oh
yeah. Now you can see why I died here a lot.
Oh, there's like a proper centurion looking dude over there. Oh yeah,
the guy with the red scythe and the like Roman helmet. And that's got a rune above his head, so yeah, we gotta take care of that guy. Okay, I'm about to die. So yeah, even as a later game character, I still have issues with this. We have better health potions and bandages, but
if you're about to die, that just proves how good my armor is.
Yeah, so Crimson with the tank set, that definitely makes something like this easier. I just have to be sure I back away, let my water aura do its thing, and stay on top of all these guys. I think it'll work. So we need 2 more only. All right, good work. So just keep grabbing all this. Yeah, this will give us lots of the ectoplasm as well. Salt, bones, metal scraps, lots of good stuff in these. So yeah, I think like this section comes in waves. So like look at that. Look at the horde up here.
Oh boy.
So this is why it gets tough. These they keep respawning until you unlock the door, I think. I think that's how it works anyway. Ouch, ouch. Okay. Ouch. Oh my. Alright, health potion time. Oops. Oh, you're getting low too, though.
Yeah?
Yeah, so this room is tough. This is,
Well, we may have a bigger problem, and that is I am running out of weapon durability.
Exactly. See, now, yeah, the repair station is not too far back, though, so if we have to go back, we can.
Oh, I might... Oops. Yeah.
But yeah, I brought a few weapons on me, so I think I should be okay.
You can't repair in the middle of battle because there's a proper barrier that goes up.
Oh yeah. No, that barrier there's a repair station that's back like where we had our last repair, and it is a little ways back, but it's at least it's there.
Yeah.
Ouch. Holy. All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bandage up and then go back in, I guess.
Sounds good. I'm getting this guy with the rune above his head. Man, yeah, they do so much damage. This is nuts. I got the barrier.
Nice.
Sweet, okay. Nice, so now if we kill this wave, now that we got the barrier, I don't think they'll keep respawning. I think we're good to go. And I'm pretty sure there's our repair station up there, but we gotta go off to these side rooms first and see what's in them.
I feel like they improved the... I'm not sure if it's like my magic resist, my physical resist, or what, but like, I feel like my armor is more effective than it has been in a while.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, these enemies definitely do, I think maybe magical damage? I'm not sure, or a combination of both. So maybe having a bit of both magical and physical is pretty good on the armor, but... So yeah, well, we've got these side rooms here.
Yeah.
We've got, these have got some guys in them. Oh, nice. You've got the shock wand.
Yeah.
And check it out. There's the Hollow Halls block.
Dude.
So if we take that.
Other one.
Yep. If we take that, then we should. There we go. Recipe unlocked. Hollow Halls block at the workbench. And if I'm not mistaken, there's another chest. Well, some of these coffins can be opened up too, of course. Lots of good stuff in them. Health potions, fireballs. Okay. Yeah, there's another side room over here, and I think it has more of the Hollow House block as well. In case it didn't unlock the recipe for you.
No, I got it.
You did get the recipe.
think-
Okay, that's good.
I think they changed that
That's
from the
good.
last.
Yeah, because it used to be that, like, whoever looted the chest would get the recipe and the other person wouldn't. But yeah, there we go. More Hollow Halls block. Another pretty good bow there. Again,
Oh,
early game, but backpack's full for me.
Me too.
Let's see. Got a couple
need to-
twigs and a few things I can delete, but
I need to salvage a bunch of weapons.
yep. Alright, I got it. And salvaged it. Perfect.
And
So yeah, now we can head through the barrier that we just unlocked. And that was that? Yep, that was up here. Yeah. This used to be the barrier. Okay. Ah, here we go. So we've got a big vertical coffin over here. All right, do the honors, Crimson.
what is? Oh,
Alden Crowley, the Collector. That's the new NPC. So there we
it
go.
does look like a necromancer.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a mummy. If we got some of these new building resources, we could build build some pyramids or ancient structures and things for that guy.
It'd be cool to kind of redo this vault.
Oh yeah, definitely.
like-
Because we've got the blocks, or you know, soon to be. We I think the ruby block we unlocked as well by finding the rubies. So we'll have to see. I'll have to go back to the workbench and officially see if that's unlocked. But otherwise, that's all this dungeon's built out of. Then we just gotta unlock all like the little decorations and other recipes and things.
Sacrilegious steel sword.
Ooh. Oh wow, these are actually pretty good. Being epic.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's see.
Those are
This
even
guy's-
pretty good at this stage in the game.
This one starts at 25 damage.
Yeah, an epic can be upgraded
And-
4 times, so that's at 29 by the time it's upgraded.
And this snake spine wand starts at 20.
Nice.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah. That's not bad. Those might be worth keeping.
I want to keep. Ooh, look at this sword.
Oh, that does look kind of cool. Wow. And it's got like the bones around the handle and stuff. That's neat.
Looks kind of like someone bent a face hugger from the movie Aliens into a handle.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, there's little green health power-ups that
Yeah.
appear sometimes.
Those are
That's
nice.
Cool.
Those are definitely nice. More flasks. More of the marble. All right. And then I think that is it. We got the NPC. We made it through the difficult room. The next portion of the quest is to summon in our new follower. So I think now we're back at the beginning. And that elevator takes us back to, I think these are the front doors of the dungeon again.
You need to make a creepy basement for your new
For the
guy.
dude? Yeah, absolutely. It's gonna spark lots of new building ideas and things. So yeah, here we are, back at the beginning. So let's see. We can go ahead and travel back to the Hobbit house, and then we can summon him in and see what that dude does. Look at our new recipes as well. All right, so I've got the summoning staff here, and let's see, Alden Crowley. I think maybe that's how we pronounce it. Yeah, I'll put him back over here next to the trophy. He can have something to loom over him all day. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, look at this guy. He's got a green lantern. What does he have to say? The Collector, at your service. I'm free at last, thanks to you, my friend. All names are fleeting, just sound and smoke. I've as many as an hourglass has grains of sand. To you, I will be Alden. I am the light that beckons downstream, a fading star behind the north winds, a collector and breaker of earthly chains. I shall part the veil for you once you're ready. The toll is little, I promise you, friend. Interesting. Ooh, and a bunch more to read here.
Until your blood is frozen.
The skulls of our enemies, the magical hollow, are driven by resentment. They must be set free. Return to the winds of fate. Slash through their white-hot anger. Crack their pale fingers like wishbones. Pluck the gold teeth from their jaws. And bring me the head of the one-eyed beast in their midst so we may drink from its skull. Wow, okay. Definitely creepy. Gather your might and craft the key to descend. Okay. So craft the key. Interesting. The flame's blessing. The people follow your lead, bright-eyed friend. Why? I see a pulsing light inside your ribcage, held by flesh and bone. Interesting. Perhaps you've done as I could not. Flameborn, they call you. So the flame bestows both blessing and curse. Oh, how the thread of fate unwinds to bring us together, friend. Alright, and a tainted breeze. It hangs over the breeze. With each fresh breath I take, an unknown foulness settles in my lungs. What is this? Another curse? The shroud, you say? A malignant fog to suffocate the foolish and brave. Such mortal matters hardly faze those who rise beyond. You and I, flame-touched as we are, will carry on nonetheless. And then one last one here. The one-eyed beasts. The north wind carried them downstream. They hail from the faraway crags. Monolithic and stalwart. Cyclopic gaze peering toward the dancing gusts of light on the horizon. Drawn to the shimmers like moths to a flame, and fatefully greedy. They fled once burnt and hollowed by the curse. Do not show them mercy. They'd crush you to dust given the chance. Wow, alright. So lots of new lore there. Before we see what we can craft, let me just go into my journal and see some stuff here. We've got, yeah, ectoplasm, press for the collector. So that's a new quest by reading those. And then by crafting stuff, yeah, here we go. Revelwood Bone Key. That's what we need the ectoplasm for. And that's how we get into the Revelwood dungeon, which should show up on our map now. Yep, right over here. Ectoplasm press for the collector.
I made one. I don't know if that unlocks it for you.
Let's see. Let me go ahead and put my summoning stuff back so I can make one. My inventory is very full at the moment.
I think this guy Crowley here was named after an occultist or something.
Interesting. Yeah, he's talking a lot about cyclopses and stuff, beasts that we'll have to face. Interesting.
Is that in the next dungeon?
Yeah, I think so. Yep, I think there's a big boss at the end of the next dungeon. So yeah, next episode we might do the next dungeon. We'll see. We might be doing the, let's see, yeah, ectoplasm press for the collector. We might have to do that before we unlock or find the next dungeon. Yeah, we've got the spells here, summonings, we can actually make them. New arrows, ectoplasm gem, and tables and chairs. Look at that. Those are the new tables and chairs from inside the dungeon there. So that's pretty cool. Some new recipes for sure. And it looks like the alchemist and the huntress have something to say regarding that. The faceless creature. Your newest friend is yours alone. They have the stench of decay on them, seeping from their robes and breath. I watch them. They linger near the altar, glare at the fire, at the cinders and ash. I see no reflection in their eyes, no light. Gives me shivers, like old howling Pike did. Interesting. Yep, so they're kind of wanting us to be wary of him. What about the alchemist here? About the collector. I tasked you to visit the hollow halls, so I fear our new associate is partly my doing. You know I walk a path of light. This individual lingers in the shadows. Shelter for all, of course, but I advise caution. This creature twists the strands of fate and ties them into a chaotic swirl. Such dark energy. I wonder how they've obtained such powers. Interesting, yeah. So a little bit like a little necromancy or something like that. And I am wondering if there's any new thing like at the workbench or anything when it comes to Like illumination, nothing new there. Fireplaces, chairs, yeah. What about at the carpenter here? I just want to see if we've unlocked anything. Anything new when it comes to those. At the
oops.
carpenter, illumination... Nope, we just have the stone things. Interesting. We have banners, though, which is cool. I think that's older, though. But yeah, we haven't crafted those in the playthrough yet. There's the round windows and things, dishes. Yeah, water well, wooden bucket. I forgot that we could craft those now. We'll have to craft a well for ourselves to be closer. Cool, so yeah, not too many decorations unlocked just yet, but our new blocks, let's check on those. We've got the Hollow Halls block, just stone and tar, which is very cheap. And I wanted to see if the marble block, if we have unlocked it yet. Yeah, so it doesn't look like we've unlocked the marble block yet, so it looks like each dungeon unlocks something, and with this one we got the Hollow Halls block. So, very cool. But I think that wraps up this episode pretty well. With how much stuff we got unlocked from reading the passages from this new guy here, I think next episode may very well be doing some quests related to him. So we'll head up to this area, Ectoplasm Press for the Collector, and then if we finish that pretty quick, maybe we'll do a few other quests over here. The Fisher's Tale, Fortification, stuff like that, and make next episode kind of a preparation episode for the second dungeon. Hopefully you enjoyed. This was a lot of fun, as always. I'm super happy with all the updates they're making for the game, how quickly they're being on top of it, and just all the effort. Super stoked, and can't wait to get more building done as well. Super happy with the round doors that they added to the game and windows and things. So I'll have to replace these doors with the new updated ones. But with that said, huge shout out to all of my channel members. Be sure to join the Discord server through the link in the description. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.